Okay, so while my husband and I were dating, before we got married, I knew I wanted to have more children, and just knew it wasn't possible because my tubes were tied. So we waited for like 2 years, and then we made the decision to start the search.
I kind of Googled best tubal reversal doctor in the world. Actually, that's exactly what I put in. And it led me to their Facebook page. And I liked and followed their Facebook page and met women on there. And I also learned about like post-tubal ligation syndrome, which I had actually some of those symptoms as well. And I just that's how I found out about it, yeah.
And then I started looking up Dr. Monteith, and I saw all of his success. When I talked to them, like just the first email and the first phone call, as soon as I talked to them, like I was instantly hit with comfort, kindness. Like I was like, man, these are my people. Like I knew it instant. It was an instant thing, and I had never even met the doctor yet. This was just their staff. You do your consultation the day before, so that was huge for me because I was really nervous because I was like, okay, I'm getting ready to like get massive surgery to me because I really had never had one before, and I was like, wow, like I'm kind of scared. I've never met this person before. And as soon as he came out and I shook his hand and we went back and sat at the table, and I felt like I'd known him forever, honestly.
Just how welcoming they were, and how you even got to speak with him, because most of the time you don't actually get to speak to the doctor. It's just the nurses and the staff, and we got to speak to him right away, and they got us in quickly, and they made it feel like home. With it being a major surgery, there was a lot of nerves for my husband and I both, but just how at ease everything felt, and the surgery was smooth, and there was nothing very scary about any of it.
5 months after I had the surgery, I was pregnant with Clara, and I was shocked. I really was, because I had given up. Like, I was like, I'm not stressing about this anymore. Like, I keep doing these tests and all this. I was like, you know what? If it happens, God is going to let it happen, and I'm just putting my trust in him, and that's the way it's going to be. And literally the next month, I was pregnant. And that's what I tell all the ladies in the tubal reversal group. I'm like, don't stress. Like, you really just need to relax, because stressing and anxiety and all that makes it not happen. It really does.
When we got married, we each had 2 boys, and so we had a blended family, and we just both had the dream of being able to have at least one child together. We actually weren't even trying again yet, but we did get pregnant, and we started those shots, and everything went perfect. Now we have a beautiful 10-month-old baby girl.
And he opened it and he was like, what, really? I was like, no, that's a baby. Like, it's really happening. So I will truly say, like, I know you'll read a lot, like the Miracle Monteith, and I will say as a believer that God has gifted Dr. Monteith with this skill, and his hands are the handiwork of God for sure. So
I feel that just calling and speaking to someone at the office, you kind of get that, you just know in your heart that it's the right place to go.